She always has a good short game around the greens. The only thing that keeps her from getting in that winner's circle more often is the putter. That wasn't a very difficult shot. She handled it nicely.
Now Sung-hyun Park for par 8.
Shouldn't be a lot of stress in this one. Just left to center.
Good up and down in the end.
128 going with a little 9-iron. Now she is very impressive in distance off the tee, but never really maxes out the iron shots. Plays with a lot of finesse with the scoring clubs.
Well, that's the key to these scoring clubs, is judging the distance. You don't have to swing full all the time at these. Choking it down just a little.
Just a little right of the hole.
Should spin. Does nicely. Oh, that good chance for birdie, Tom. Now for birdie.
Turning left here for Sung-hyun. We've noticed in the past the one thing to keep an eye on with her putter is how close she gets to the ball. She has a tendency to crowd it and then cannot let that putter swing freely through it. When she putts her best, she keeps herself a good distance away.
It's amazing, Jerry, how much her putting strokes have changed over the last year. It seems to be that she's always kind of searching for the key that'll work that week.
This is the 10th, and Sung-hyun Park for a birdie.
Should turn just a little bit left from 18 feet or so here. Good tempo on the stroke. Hit her line, just never turned.
3 eagles on this hole today.
Okay. TV tar.
Is that the hybrid yet?
It looks like it, yep.
Yeah, she carries one hybrid, driver 3 wood and a hybrid.
Yeah, they're playing for that front yardage. Jerry just trying to carry it on, let it release on back.
Yeah, plenty of club for that, especially with a little breeze helping. It's got some heat on it. Pretty good line, right center of the green.
Needs a big kick and gets it. Now needs to slow down a little bit. Very good shot. Come off that fringe just a little bit. Needs to. No, stays right there. Good. Second shot. Of course, we only have 219. Makes this hole a lot easier.
Go to 11.
Sung-hyun Park now for eagles. He made 1 eagle so far this season, Jerry.
It's a short season.
Yes, and that's where she won, so
Yeah.
good sign.
HSBC and got her back to number 1. This one just off the edge, so technically not an eagle putt, although it is slightly downhill off that back ridge early and then pretty flat after that. Studied it nicely from both sides. I don't think we're going to see, or haven't seen, or will see any shorter eagle putts on this hole today.
No, great view there. Like a pop stroke, doesn't get there, dies just enough. That'll be a stress-free birdie.
Park just off the green here at the 12th.
A little bit of a shoulder to deal with, trying to fly it over that and get it to stop.
And not a guaranteed 4. Looks pretty lengthy this for par, considering she had a 9-iron with a second.
Yeah, I don't think she ever bargained for this much work to try and save par. Another putt that looks very, very flat. Valley to her right, which could pull it slightly, but just slightly. And she really looks to be crowding that putter again. Usually when she does that, that follow-through gets really short.
Well, the tendency, the closer you stand to the ball, is that putter head wants to swing out on the way back.
The 13th is Hyun Park.
That a sand wedge from 86 yards in a downhill lie. Tough to spin that enough.
Should.
Oh, she
there.
did nicely.
Yeah. Sung-hyun Park now for her birdie.
Has to just be drawn a little bit to the right from the valley effect.
Yeah, just left center. She said, when you get so close, you can't let your arms hang, and there's no real rhythm to the stroke. You can't just naturally stroke it, Jerry.
And the eyes get outside the ball, and there's never been a great putter with their eyes outside the line.
No, you're right. Snuck that in the left corner.
Gave that one pretty much the full treatment, which he rarely does. High as can be.
It'll be good into this firm green to get any of the extra spin you can by going after it a little bit more. That was a a very good leave.
And I think that was what the founders were saying. Well, why change? You're winning at 15, 16, 17. You're one of the best players in the world. You don't need to change anything.
It's the journey. I think it's the desire to continue to better yourself. And sometimes you head off the wrong direction.
Nice drive here.
228 front, 256 all into a little breeze, slight downhill lie. She can get it there, and if she were able to fly at 230, it should end up all the way back near the hole. But it's a sliver of a green from this distance.
Yeah, the bunker just short. It's about 20 yards just short.
This one's going to miss right.
And that's the bunker I'm talking about, and that is going to be a long bunker shot to this back hole location. That's going to be a good 30-yard bunker shot. Sung-hyun Park. This is always a tough bunker shot, Jerry, especially with the humps to the right.
Yeah, well, a 35-yarder is always tough. If you could play a low one with a less lofted club, it'd be a little bit easier. The lip in front of her means you can't do that, and those hills she has to land it on to the right make it impossible. You just can't expect a whole lot better from there.
No, that's about as good as you're going to get, and below the hole, so good leave for Sung-hyun Park. Just a moment ago, Sung-hyun Park for birdie here at 15.
Under the hole, Jim, as you said, doesn't do much at all.
More rhythm to that stroke. Yep, good birdie. Just a little more rhythm, more fluid to that stroke than she's been a couple times. 4 birdies and a bogey on her card. As Jerry said, this was missed opportunities with the putter.
Very, very few missed golf shots today, and this certainly isn't one of them. High and just right of the hole.
Should spin.
Perfect.
Yeah, very nice. Bit of a backstop.
And left to right putts are always more difficult, seemingly, for right-handed golfers. But when you get your eyes outside the ball that far, these become really tough. Nicely done, though.
Yeah, decent rhythm the last couple putts.
8-iron for Sung-hyun Park from 142. Just a smooth one. Actually, probably more like a 3/4 one. Well, that didn't look like a 3/4 swing to me. Just right of the flag.
Man, she launches it.
Far away from going in. Might want to watch out for Sung-hyun Park this weekend. She's hitting shots like that.